Hello, this is Katie of Wellness Roots. Welcome, welcome. I am so excited to share with you guys one of the awesome ways that we've used essential oils to support our family, and that was very recently in our last couple months of pregnancy, labor, delivery, and now postnatal as well. So we're just going to go over just some of the things that I personally used and how they helped really support us in that very exciting process that is labor and delivery and bringing a tiny human into the world. So I've loved these oils and what they've done for us in the last couple months especially. So don't hesitate to ask questions. So here we go. First would be the last couple months of pregnancy. I think everyone kind of can relate to sleep being a bit elusive and being quite difficult to get a good night's sleep, whether it be you're up every hour going to the bathroom, or you just can't get comfortable, or you're anxious and just excited. So the blend that I found most effective for me was Serenity and Vetiver. So I just used 3 drops each in my diffuser at night, and it really helped. When I was getting up, it helped me to really get back to sleep quickly so that I wasn't up all hours of the night. Also, restless legs. I really didn't think that was a thing until my first pregnancy with Nora. Yep, it's a thing, and it really is annoying, and it also is another way that prevents you from going to sleep, as if you needed another reason. But for restless legs, I actually recycled this body oil bottle, and yeah, it was full. Look at how empty it is now. And with that, I just use equal parts lavender, cypress, vetiver, and Roman chamomile. Those are oils that really help promote really great circulation. They have sedative properties, among others. They can help relieve pain and spasms as well. And that was fantastic in supporting that so that I could get to sleep. It was really good. And shout out to the husband who would massage my legs every night to do that. So thanks, Parker. Also taking a bath, especially the night I actually kind of started contractions. I wanted to slow them down a bit, and also if you have Braxton Hicks that seem to be kind of more uncomfortable, it's another great way to incorporate oils into a bath to help calm those. So you could do Serenity, lavender, anything that's calming. I use lavender quite a bit, or frankincense. And they also can help with getting you ready for a good night's sleep. So that was great for that. And then back and hip pain. Oh, gnarly. Your body's going through so much. Back pain is certainly real common. Your equilibrium is so off from carrying this lovely life in your tummy. But for me, it's definitely lower back and hip pain was causing a lot of discomfort, especially in the last couple months. Deep Blue is a really great oil or rub to incorporate to help give some relief there. For me personally, I was actually finding the past tense, the roller ball, was providing a lot more relief than the Deep Blue in this particular example. So just rubbing that on, and again, that's a doTERRA blend, so just rubbing that in regularly really helped provide some relief from the tension that was building there. And then on to labor. Fun! So again, I'll just reference that I used lavender the night I was having contractions, and while I was in the bathtub, I didn't have any contractions, and they were regularly about 8 minutes apart. So that was pretty exciting that I was able to kind of calm them and slow them down while I was in there, and then within about an hour after the bath, they started up again. So I tried. It gave me some relief. Clary Sage is a really popular and very valuable oil when it comes time to labor and delivery, because it's a uterine toner, so it really helps promote contractions as well as strengthening contractions. So while I didn't need help in that department, I really didn't use that one a whole lot actually in my labor, but I expected to have to. But definitely one you'll want to incorporate. It's a real powerful hormone balancer as well, so an oil that all women should have in their arsenal anyway. But I did not have to use it, and if you did want to use it for helping strengthen or regulate contractions, you can put it on the inside of your ankle or on your abdomen. You can do that pretty regularly, every 15 to 30 minutes if you want to. I brought a lot of oils with me to the hospital because I didn't know what I was going to feel like. There's my little kit. This is my hospital kit. But when it came time to it, setting up the diffuser, it was Motivate. That was the one that I was most excited about in the moment. So Motivate is an encouraging blend. It's one of doTERRA's emotional aromatherapy blends. Really powerful. It really helps promote feelings of confidence, of courage. It's very invigorating because it has some mint in it as well as citrus oil, so it really is invigorating. It can help with feelings of depletion, exhaustion, and stagnation. All oils or all emotions I was hoping to stay away from in labor. So that was the oil that was diffusing throughout labor, and it was really fun having the nurses coming in, really commenting and, oh, it smells so good in here. They really enjoyed it, so it was fun watching that. Another really popular oil blend that mamas love to diffuse in labor and delivery is Balance and Wild Orange. Balance is the grounding blend, so it's really good at helping just keep a clear head, keep you grounded, keep you focused, and then of course the Wild Orange in there, really great for helping relieve any feelings of anxiety. So that's another really popular blend. I was expecting to probably use that one because I love and use that one regularly. But it just was the Motivate that was calling to me. In labor, I definitely had a lot of back tension. I wasn't having a back labor. Baby was in good position, but that's where all my stress and that's where all my tension was kind of building. And so got a lot of relief again from the past tense roller ball. So Parker and doula Jessica, thank you. They were rubbing the past tense on my back pretty regularly, and that helped give a lot of relief so that I could focus on things other than the pain in my back. Peppermint beadlets. It sounds really simple, but I was really irritated when my husband was drinking coffee to help stay awake, and he was breathing his coffee breath in my face. So bless your heart, babe, but it was awful, and so I made him down some peppermint beadlets because I just could not stand that coffee breath in my face, and myself as well. Like, the peppermint beadlets really helped. They were invigorating, helped wake me up. We went into labor in the middle of the night, so or went into the hospital in the middle of the night. So those really did help, and you know, you're hours without food or much to drink, so it really did help give something appetizing in your mouth. And it also can really help with nausea. So whether you have medication or not, or just the pain itself is making you nauseous, it's another really good solution that you could incorporate to help with that ailment. Rose. So Rose was a roller ball that I incorporated. Rose is a really powerful emotional oil. It is the oil of divine love, and it actually holds a higher frequency than any other oil on the planet. So that's a pretty amazing thing about Rose. And it was just a few drops, I think like 5 to 10 drops in this little 5 ml roller ball filled with fractionated coconut oil. Put some on my wrist, and Parker was also holding it in front of my nose so that I could smell it that way. So Rose can actually help with the release of oxytocin, and oxytocin, as you know, helps with the promoting contractions and as well as helping with the cervix dilating. So that's really what I was going for with incorporating the rose into it. Rose is also really great at helping balance hormones too, so I've used that after delivery as well. Chapstick. Not something you think about, but my lips were so chapped, just from, again, not drinking or eating anything for a while and lots of breathing. So I had my little doTERRA chapstick along, which was really handy, and it tasted great too. So another little small luxury that went a long ways. Okay, so for delivery, for baby crowning, this was my jam, y'all. It's fuller now, but this is helichrysum, lavender, and frankincense. Very healing, very great for the skin, really helps with blood flow, inflammation. But overall, just really great healing for the skin. So this was sprayed around the baby's head when he was crowning, helped prevent tearing, and helped heal the skin, as well as this is the oil that you also use for perineum care after baby. So if you've read or heard about the peri popsicles, this would be the oils to use for those as well. But you can just use this as a spray postnatal to help support perineum care. So this is a really, really popular one, and I know a few friends that have used this that swear by it. So love that one. And for postnatal, what I decided to diffuse was Whisper. Whisper is the women's the women's perfume blend. It's got a lot of beautiful florals in it, and that's just the one I was feeling for. So Whisper is really, really lovely. It does also help balance hormones, but it just smells really good and makes you feel good. So that's what we were diffusing afterwards. About to get real personal here. Hemorrhoids, woo! They're not awesome. So a great blend for hemorrhoids, whether you have them in pregnancy or you get them throughout delivery. I used a 1 ounce spray bottle, and it's just 20 drops of helichrysum, cypress, peppermint, and geranium. And so just put it in a spray bottle, and then fill that with fractionated coconut oil and spray that often. And it's given a lot of support, especially that peppermint. Nice and cooling. It's been great. So definitely recommend that one. Immortelle is an anti-aging blend, and I've been using that one for just helping with the skin kind of repair itself after it's had a 10-pound baby in there for a while. So Immortelle, just rolling it on the tummy regularly, morning and night, and helping blend that in with some more fractionated coconut oil really is going to help support the stretch marks and just the skin elasticity and skin health in general. So that's a real popular oil, and it's got all the best skin oils in it. Frankincense, sandalwood, lavender, helichrysum, rose, myrrh. Yummy, yummy oils. Then a couple of the oils that we had ready for baby Max was frankincense and myrrh. So myrrh was great, just 1 drop in a little spray bottle for stump care for his little belly button. So just made a little one like this and just spray that on there to help with the healing of the belly button cord. And then also, it's actually, I don't have it with me, but we did 1 drop of frankincense, filled a 5 ml bottle with fractionated coconut oil, and just have used that on his feet just for overall emotional support. And it's a great healing oil. It's the best oil. So we've been using that one on little man. On guard beadlets, just to kind of help continue to boost the immune system, especially with a new baby who doesn't have much of an immune system. Keeping our health top notch is certainly a priority. So incorporating the on guard beadlets has been an easy way for us to do that. And then lastly, just some milk support, some oils for milk support. Clary sage, again, because of the hormone balancing aspect of that, is really great for helping bring in some milk. And fennel is the other one. So what you can do is just put a drop on top of each breast and massage it in. You don't have to get close to the nipple, so you don't have to worry about baby nursing and getting that icky taste. But if you're having some issues with milk supply, those are great oils to incorporate. And then on the flip side is beware of peppermint. So I made my peppermint bliss balls for the hospital, and I was just careful and cautious as I was mowing down on them to see if it was affecting my milk supply, because peppermint can be known to reduce milk supply. So just be aware of that. It hasn't affected me, but just watch it. Some women, it can dramatically affect your milk supply. So, all right, guys, those are the oils I use. I guess I will mention it was also really convenient in the hospital to bring our little samples of our shampoo and conditioner, and then our little samples of the toothpaste, so we didn't have to bring, our whole big thing. So loved having that there. But again, another example in our world of how incredibly supportive that these gifts are to us. And I was so thankful to have such an arsenal of these gifts to use. So don't hesitate to ask any questions. Another thing to check out is the Empowered Life series offered by doTERRA. It's a monthly video of a variety of medical professionals or just professionals in their trade and how they use essential oils. And there's one for pregnancy, labor, and delivery, and it's got a midwife, a doula, and a nurse, and they all share their experiences about how essential oils really help support their patients. So it's a really good one, a lot more great information, but check that out. It's on doTERRA.com. It's in the Empowered Life series, and I can share that below if you want to see it. But thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you feel confident and comfortable in incorporating these into the single most amazing event of your life, especially as a woman, as a mama. But yeah, all right, thank you. Bye.